What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kramer, and in this video, I want to tell you why market saturation is a good thing if you are an Airbnb host. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So I hear a lot of talks from investors who are super scared of markets being oversaturated. And to be honest with you, when my market gets saturated, I get super happy. And in this video, I want to tell you why. So to explain, I want to pull up a graph, and this is in one of my markets I'm invested in. These are the amount of active listings in this area. So we can see in March of 2022, there was only 30 Airbnbs in this whole city. Whereas if you go to March of 2023, there's 49, so it grew by 20. And then March of 2024, it's not showing us that data, but it's right around 60. So one thing that you can know for sure is that this market has been growing with more and more Airbnbs. Now, why is that a good thing? So I'll explain it by walking you through my experience in this market. So I got into this market in early 2022 when there's probably 30 something listings. And as you can see, it jumped up from 30 listings to 56 listings in literally just a couple months. And then what happened from there, it kept on growing. And then there was a nice big dip. Then the big dip happened and then it went back up. And now we're experiencing another dip. What you need to know is that whenever a market gets saturated and really on these up inclines, you can see it one here and you can see another one here. What happens is the competition increases because the supply is less than the demand. So more people are booking Airbnbs and it's really a great opportunity to buy. But what happens is when a bunch of people flood the market, then people start to see bookings go down. And then they're like, oh my God, bookings are going down. This market's not good anymore. Then when that happens, people get scared and they start to sell and shut down the Airbnbs. Now for me, my properties have actually performed better as time has went on. And right now they are performing the best that they've ever performed, even with double the competition. And there's a handful of reasons why, and I'll explain them to you. The first reason why is that I started collecting reviews on Airbnb all the way back in 2022. So I have 2 years of reviews being built. Whereas a lot of people who just got in here, they might only have a handful of reviews. So when there's a bunch of properties to pick from, their property is not being chosen. Reason number 2 is I don't just rely on Airbnb. In fact, a majority of my bookings come from outside of Airbnb, from either insurance companies or Furnish Finder. What all these listings here are chasing are only the short-term stays, which of course, when the market gets saturated, is super hard to compete with. But in reality, I'm actually not competing with any of these listings, or 99% of them, because they're all doing the short-term rental strategy where they're booking random weekends here and there. My strategy is I leave my calendar fully open until I get a big midterm rental booking, which I've gotten time and time again. And of course, I do the hybrid strategy so I can still fill up my gaps in my calendar with shorter stays. But where I'm making the majority of my money is really from these huge 6-month insurance company bookings that are paying me way more than any of these properties are getting. One other specific factor that's really important in this specific market is you can see the bedroom count. So most properties are 2 bedrooms, right? And then only 26% are 3 bedrooms, 6% are 4, and then there's only 2% of the listings that are 5+ bedrooms. So to be honest with you, I'd really want a 4 or 5 bedroom property in this market right now, and I'm actively hunting for more properties. But I will tell you that I have multiple 3-bedroom properties, one that I own, and then others that I in this market. So not only is my pricing strategy and my minimum night stay settings better, but I also have a property that is way more valuable in this specific market because there's less of it. So my main goal of this whole video was just to share with you that this is not a short game. A lot of the people who get in with the spikes and then go out with the dips, they're playing a short game. They think that this is all rainbows and unicorns and they're going to make $1 million in a year. And when they see that's not happening, they get out. People like me and hopefully people like you, we're playing the long game. I don't care if there's a small spike in booking. I know it's going to go back down. And again, using my strategies, I'm still excelling even when more properties are entering the market because I'm playing a completely different game. And that game is the midterm rental game. So I hope you guys got value out of this video. I hope you guys play the long game. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.